my 27 years being in the military, when we go to basic training, we had to do PT. We had to get up at Old Dart, 4 a.m. in the morning, to be at PT formation about 5 a.m. in the morning. And PT probably start about 5:30 in the morning. Now, a day in the military can be about 14 hours. But what I've realized, when you're in elementary school, junior high school, and high school, you had to do PT. Why? Because not only do you get mental education, not only do you get spiritual things when you go on Sundays to go to church, not only do you get financial once you claim your independence and you get paid, but there's a physical side of life. And if you ain't in shape, how do you take on the different obstacles and challenges that come into your life? Because stress can cause sickness. And if you remember in junior high school or high school, when you took the health class, it talked about relieving stress. So I think the military had a good idea about that. So I wanted you to understand, I run 3 times a week, and that's my cardio, because I want to live a long life. I'm back. It's your boy Brent, the ordinary man, and thank you. And today's topic is about being physically fit. And why do I talk about physically fit? Because look, the previous clip, I was jogging. Yeah, why do I jog 3 times or more a week? Well, I want to manage my weight, and I want to relieve some of the stresses of life. You know, when I mentioned about elementary, junior high school, and then high school, you had to take PE. And I also talked about me, 27 years, I always did PT. Well, in health class, we learned that being physically active relieves stress. And they even broke down the food groups and stuff like that. And they also talked about supplements. You know, I take supplements because we have free radicals out there. And another thing is that all the food that's being made or produced today, it has a lot of preservatives and all these different additives to it. So you got to help your body. If you're not as active as you used to be when you're younger, you got to release all those negative things that are in your body. Being physically fit is not only important in life in general. It's about everything. The bottom line is this: we have a birthday every year. So that means something. Everybody has an expiration date. And so I feel this way. I humbly say, in my opinion, that if you want to extend your lifespan, you have to stay physically fit. So that's why you see me showing you a clip of me jogging. I'm hoping that it will inspire you to be active, physically active, doing some type of exercise on a regular basis. Now, not only that, I also talked about spiritual stuff. You know, in elementary school, junior high school, and high school, you know, you used to pray, but politicians came and erased the prayer out of school. But the crazy thing, the Pledge of Allegiance is almost like a prayer, because it says, under God, one nation. You know, it talks about that. You know, I pledge allegiance to the flag. You know, now, that makes me go to this. Did you know there was an NFL player? Excuse me. Did you know that there was an NFL player to play for the 49ers? And he actually knelt on his knee during the national anthem. And he ended up losing his job. If it wasn't so important about pledge allegiance to our flag and during the national anthem, somebody losing their job, I'm saying this. Being spiritually, mentally, financially, and physically fit, it must be something very important about that. Now, I'm going to take you spiritual and just show you how that even in the spiritual realm, you need to be physically fit. Hebrews 12:1, NIV version says, "Therefore, since we are surrounded by such great clouds of witness, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that easily entangles, and let us run with the perseverance of race marked out for us." Now, what is perseverance? Perseverance is this: persistent in doing something despite the difficulties and delays in achieving success. Wow. What I want you to take from this today is this: being mentally, spiritually, financially, and physically fit, it really helps you in your journey to be success. Now, all I'm here is to inform, educate, and enhance in some type of way. I'm not saying I have all the answers, but what I want you to do is think, take and think about everything you learned during elementary, junior high school, and high school, and if you did college. See, they gave you the fundamentals, and that's what this is all about, being fundamentally sound. And take what you do that you know is best so you could be successful in what your dreams and goals are. So, that's all I got to say. Goodbye.